come to the 12th sloka of the Raja Yoga Sloka Sangha. My dear brothers and sisters, it's wonderful. First is the dimensions. Atmapamyena sarvatra samam pashyati yaha arjuna. Sukham va yadi va dukkham sa yogi paramaha mataha. This is how the Padavibhaga. So let us stand. Atmapamyena sarvatra pashyati yorjuna atmapamyena sarvatra samam pashyati yorjuna sukham va yadi va dukkham yogi paramo mataha sukham va yadi va dukkham sa yogi paramo mataha sarvatra tamam pashyati yorjuna sukham va yadi va dukkham sa yogi paramo mataha
atmapamyena sarvatra samam pashyati yorjuna sukham va yadi va dukkham sa yogi paramo mataha
We have been talking about the Raja Yoga Sloka Sangraha, in which Patanjali has given the 8-limbed yoga. The same thing has been brought out in Bhagavad Gita also. We selected the 18 verses from different parts. Now, after talking about Yama and Niyama, and he talked about the asana. Then, apana jihvati pranam, pranayapana tathapare, iti pranayamati. Then yuktahara vihara sevita chesta chakarbuso is pratyahara. Then he talks about the ekagrata, chitta ekagra. Then dharana. Dharana is to fix the mind on a single thought. Then he comes to dhyana. Shanai shanaihi uparamet buddhya drasikrubhitiya atmasamtam manakrutva nakinchidavichintaya. How to do the meditation, how to do the dhyana. Staying in a single thought continuously for a long time, is a dhyana. And there is a single thought, and the mind slows down in the encounter. Slowing down is the second feature. When you slow down the thought, normally the mind goes into sleep. No sleep, sir. That is wakefulness, is the third dimension. And then the mind expands into the higher vision, expansion. So these are the 4 dimensions of practice of dhyana. Single thought, effortlessness, slowness, wakefulness, and expansiveness. Right. If anything of this thing happens, then it's called the dhyana. When you start doing the practice of dhyana, what happens? Then you bring equanimity. In the meantime, I'm going to ask that question. See, very difficult to deal with mind. It runs around like a monkey mind. How to control that? You are talking about big things, dhyana and other things, single thought. How is it possible? Then he says, yes, asamkhayam mahobaho, manodurrigraham chalam. What you say is right, Arjuna. But there's the trick. There's the upaya. What is the upaya? What it says? Abhyasa enadu kaunteya, vairagya enadu kaunteya. Abhyasa is continuous practice. Every day do the same practice again and again, again and again, again and again. And how long? As this says, it depends on you. It may happen only within one day. It can happen in 1 year. It can happen in 10 years. It may not happen the whole year also. It all depends on where you stand. What's your initial condition? From the initial condition, you have to reach that. So he says, Satu Dirgha Kala, Nairantarya, Satkara Savetva Dudabhumi. You go on doing this continuously with full respect, then it's going to happen. Second dimension is understand and doing. Vigataha Ragha. The Raga should reduce. By proper understanding, when you do that, what should happen to you? Kama, Krodha, Lopa, Moha, Madamatsarya. All these things should come down. And the other dimension he's talking about is Sukha, Dukkha. There should be maintaining of the equanimity. When you practice Abhyasa and Vairagya, this is what is going to happen. He says wonderfully in this shloka. He starts seeing equanimity everywhere. He sees the same consciousness everywhere in all people. Seeing the divinity in everybody. Atmapummena sarvatra. Samam pashyate Arjuna. Everywhere you see the same thing. Just like a physicist sees energy everywhere. Everything is made out of energy ultimately. So he sees in all the physical objects, it's all manifestation of energy, energy, energy. A quantum physicist, when he looks at it, he doesn't look at this only as a table. It's all made out of molecules, atoms, protons, neutrons, fundamental particles, energy. They're all packets of energy. When he sees your body, he says it's all energy, packets of energy, full energy coming. And in all the world, it's all energy. Similarly, when you start going, doing the deep dhyana, he sees the same thing, Atma, everywhere. But consciousness, everything. Everything is made out of the prana, made out of the chitta. He sees the same thing, the mind field, you can say. That's going to see. Therefore, when you come to this phase, then Sukha or Dukkha are going to be same. Sukham va yadi va dukkham, the yogi paramamati. Maintains equanimity. Samatvam yoga uchyate. Samatva starts coming. It starts manifesting at the body level. Autonomic imbalance, endocrine imbalance, imbalance in the left and the right brain lobes, and the imbalance in all our decisions, everything will become balanced. And that balance is yoga. And such a yogi is wonderfully a great personality. Today we have with us great personalities. Our Dr. Arunji, please come, Arun Garg. And he has come from the great doctor from there, allopathy doctor, but believes in this integrative medicine. And he's been promoting integrative medicine, and he has come today's things, he will be here. And about the second person, you will all be thrilled to know, a celebrity. Our
Prabhatam, very good morning. So far, all of us have got an opportunity so we got introduced ourselves to academicians, spiritual gurus, musicians, magicians, sports persons. Now adding that list, we have a celebrity, Bollywood star, Sri Vidyut Dev Singh Kanawar. To all of you. He is an Indian actor, martial artist and film producer who predominantly works in Hindi, Tamil and Telugu films. He is also a practitioner of Kalaripattu, which he showcased in the film Jangli. He is best known for his roles in the Commando film series and he is recipient of several accolades including a Stardust Award, Frame Award, Filmfare Award and IAFA Awards. Welcome you, sir. Maitrimilan. Richard Guruji and Subramanian to honor.
Esteemed friends, we have today very great favorite guests. Do you know why they have come here? They wanted to go to the other universities, other colleges, but somebody told them, no, don't go anywhere. Near Bannerghatta, Jigini, there is Vivekananda Yoga University. There you find boys, yogis, girls, yoginis, and everybody there is a Krishna. You find the Gita dance, Gita conversation, Gita transaction, everything is wonderful. And this gentleman then immediately thought, for my acting they will be useful, they will be role models, I can learn from them, and therefore he changed his attitude. He came here. We must be very, very grateful because there are so many colleges and universities in Bangalore. He has chosen you, because you are all yogis and yoginis. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Qualities of yoga and other, and here you see an embodiment. Can you imagine a person going to -20 degrees and staying there in the deep snow for 3 hours continuously? This is the power of the body, power of the mind. And here is such a celebrity. And what else? To go through his thing, you'll be amazed to see that. So we are so happy and lucky that he came here and he has been called by many of the people in the country, whether it is DCG or Kamsaji or many others. He chose to come here to meet all of you, and he wants to train those people who want to grow to great heights, not only in martial arts, in the yoga, but with the control, Chitta Vritti Nirodha, to go to greater and greater heights. And therefore he has come here, and those people who want to have his interaction, they are going to have the time for this thing. Apart from that, he is keen to train young people to reach great heights. So many other things.
Thank you. Before I say hello to you, I just want to say thank you, Guruji, for saying what you said, but you missed the fact I'd come to eat the dinner and the breakfast too. Apparently it's the best over here. I've been told that the best kitchen is in this school. I'm lucky to be here. Thank you guys. I just want to say that when I spoke to Guruji, I wanted to be here because I am one of you. My dad was in the army. Yeah, like anybody from the north of India here? Raise your hands. Oh my God, so many of you. East of India? East India? Northeast se koi hai? Oh, well done, boy. And south, of course, and west of India? You got a lot of North Indians. Nice of you. So my father was in the army. मैं हिंदुस्तान के बहुत छोटे-छोटे शहरों में रहा हूँ. और जब मुझे गुरुजी ने बताया that varied amount of students from different parts of the country come here, I was excited to be here. I chose this place because I believe that you can achieve anything, and not just from the books. You can live by that experience. Army kid getting into the movies was an impossible thing. Impossible. My friends used to tell me, you need to be in the army only. Sirf army mein ja sakte ho. Movie? No. I've been raised by these thoughts, and when I meet yogis and yoginis, like Sir said, I just want to ask you, are you clear of what you want to do in your life? Yes. Because if some of you aren't, it's okay. God has decided the past. You guys are really different. You're the chosen ones. Like He chooses you to be here. For me, yoga has been inspirational. Why? Because all these big sayings, they need to be used in practical life. जैसे yoga, chitta, vritti, nirodha. महर्षि पतंजलि बोलते हैं. नहीं वो सही है. It's amazing. But chitta, vritti, nirodha, ये कैसे किया जाए? How do you get like your mind sorted? Like it's easy to read in a book. When they tell you, just do it. Take it easy. Don't stress. How do you do it? That's when you dwell into your mind all those friends from the past who've told you you can't do it, or you know you're an army kid, it won't happen for you. You take those things out. That's what Vrittis for me meant. Like Guruji was asking me, how do you do this when you go into snow, when you go into the burning volcano? So I told Guruji, I'll tell you guys of my experience. When they say abhyas vairagyo vyam tan nirodha tatra sthito yatno bhyasa, वहाँ बैठे रहो, यतन करो, अभ्यास करो, सतु दीर्घ काल, समय लगेगा, सतु दीर्घ काल निरंतर सत्कार सर्वितो दृढ़ भूमि. Now इसका क्या मतलब हुआ सत्कार सर्वितो? मतलब how do you pray to something? मतलब I respect you, like I respect an instrument, but I can't like, how do you respect an instrument? So I've been training people blowing the shank, and what does it mean respect the instrument? इसका मतलब हुआ don't blame the instrument for not blowing. Like I have friends who बोलते हैं अरे बज नहीं रहा, ये खराब है. That's disrespecting the instrument. When they say abhyas vairagya dham tan nirodha tatra sthito yatno bhyasa, it will not happen to you. When like Guruji was saying, it will not happen just like that. You'll have to keep sitting. You'll have to believe, respect the fact that that divinity will come into you. If you know this, you can achieve everything. When I ask you, do you know what you're going to do? There are people who say, yes, well done. So people who don't even know what to do divinely, you will be guided. And for me, it's an honor to be here, really, honor. You guys are the future legends. We have a living legend with us over here, and I believe that you're the future legends. Work really hard. That's the only thing you can do to be successful. One more thing, Guruji, before I end it. You know, Guruji was saying that we need to get yoga back into India. What does it mean? Like when the British were there, like I said, they said, like an Indian man sitting or a woman sitting, they would say, come on, wait, get up, move your ass. They thought we were lazy, but we were not lazy. It's ingrained in our system. We know how to meditate without meditating. Now it's your duty. Guruji went very early, and from NASA to Vyasa, like he says, it's your turn now. Get the followers back. You guys should lead the country, and you will be the legend. So I just want to say I love you and thank you for letting me be here. Thank you.
The mind has been able to show that. No? Oh, you penetrate him, of course you'll answer him. So how to use this power to bring the whole health scenario to integrative medicine has been his great venture, and Arun Garg in Canada, of medical doctor, allopathy doctor, and now he has been using this yoga that I mentioned. He has set up an integrative medical system and he is promoting that. I request Arun Garg to speak a few words as to how he is bringing this.
नमस्कार। सबसे पहले मैं गुरुजी का बहुत आभारी हूँ। मेरा नाम अरुण गर्ग है। मैं आगरे में पैदा हुआ था। मैं कनाडा चला गया 1965। So 1965 till now, which is like 60 years, long before any one of you were born, you know. And I've been in Canada training and learning and doing work. But there was a fire which always kept together. Bharat is my Janbhumi, Canada is my Karmbhumi. So about 15 years ago, a light came that we have to bring East and West together. The best of the East and best of the West is the answer for health. and friends, I found Guruji. Guruji is the foremost leader in combining best of East and best of West. So I'm so glad that I met him. Now it's been about 10 years we have been working together. And I think most of you know Guruji has a doctorate from Indian Institute of Science, but he did his postdoc in Vancouver, where I am from. And it's my belief that we can build an institute in Vancouver which will work with S-VYASA, with you, with the future leaders to bring the best of medicine. And before I get back to Guruji, integrative thinking or integrative medicine, people will say, what is that? As a practitioner of Western medicine, physical medicine is very good, but it doesn't go full. And that's where 12,000 years old, Indus Valley civilization, Vedic philosophy, yoga philosophy comes together. And the big difference is that allopathic medicine is a physical treatment. It's a passive, external treatment. Yoga teaches us internal, active self-realization, self-awareness, and that's needed for good health. So integrative thinking is the future of health. And I'm so happy that Guruji is leading that light, and I have the privilege of working with him. This is my second visit to S-VYASA. I want to come back again and really build a very strong integrative thinking for the world. So thank you, Guruji, for that opportunity.
Vancouver, Canada, one of the best cities in Canada. Now we have a nice center there, and Arun Garg has been associated with our team. We have got a Vyasa Canada there, and we have Dr. Preeti and Swamiji and Arun Garg are all doing that. Recently they have acquired a nice campus and a building, and those of you who are planning to go to Canada, they can go there and also take their advantage and develop and spread this message.
Sarve bhavantu sukhinah,
सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः